In the last video, I told you some reasons to go to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But I didn't tell you the reason. My top reason that blows everything else out of the water. And that is, I can build my own lightsaber. This is Savi's workshop. Inside, the gatherers show us how to build our own lightsabers from scrap that they have gathered all over the galaxy. But wait, aren't those stormtroopers? Let's move out of here.
Where have eyes on you? On your way. On your way. Porgs. I don't want a pet that can chew through my armor. Good. All travelers, go about your business. We'll make it our business if we need to. Nice. I trust that's your life. Pilot's name or something else. He needs to answer a few questions. We know what you're doing. Step over here. That is not your concern. Didn't we see you at a citizens recruitment rally? Then we'll see you at the next one. Carry on. I'm watching you. Hold on. You know what? You can pull your arms off. Absolutely. Making conversation. Hold. As if you've been seeing the resistance with others. And if we stand so close, we'll be able resistance in their place. You have no reason to worry.
Oh good, they left. They have 4 different themes to choose between when you build your lightsaber. Each theme provides 10 parts from among which you choose 5 to build your unique lightsaber. There are also 4 different Kuiper crystals that you can choose from to make the heart of your lightsaber. The colors of the Kuiper crystals are violet, green, blue, and red. And before Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, we all called violet purple. I had chosen Protection and Defense, which is an Old Republic theme, mostly silver with gold and bronze accents. It is represented by the 3rd icon on this set of drawers. I obviously chose the violet Kuiper crystal, the coolest Kuiper crystal of them all. Let's go inside.
Right this way, please. Next building. Here. Next building here. Building here. Next building. Building here. We have another building. Another building here. Another building. Do we have any other builders? Yeah, please.
I'm not even lying. I made sure I was the first one.
Welcome, builders. I'm so sorry about rushing you all in here like that and all the confusion out front, but with the first order landing 2 weeks ago, we don't know who we can trust anymore. But you made it inside the workshop, you're safe. Take a look around. I know it looks dark, full of junk, and very, very dusty, but we don't get many visitors in here. Where are my manners? Let me introduce us. To my right, I have Amy. To my left, Megan. My name is Tristan, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now, as Gatherers, we've traveled all across the galaxy from abandoned starships, forgotten battlefields, partly destroyed planets, all the way out to the Outer Rim to bring you very precious relics, scraps from all the way outside the Rim, and junk to anybody not in this room. I know, again, this all doesn't look like much, but this is our home. This is everything to us, and we would like to protect that. By protecting our past, we can ensure our future. Because we are in very, very troubled times. The Force has become greatly unbalanced. However, in troubled times, legends have stepped forward. Legends like Luke Skywalker. We've heard of him, yes?
Yes.
Well, now there is a new legend being born as we speak. Her name is Rey, and she's our spark of hope. Just like Luke and Rey, you have all answered the call. The call to build this. The lightsaber. Now, to build a lightsaber, it's a lost and ancient art. It's been wielded by some of our greatest heroes and some of our darkest of foes. It's beautiful and enigmatic. It's a reflection of its builder, as well as their connection to the Force. It's an absolute masterpiece of craftsmanship. But, just as every story has its beginning, so too does the lightsaber. Ours begins small, ancient. The Kuiper Crystal. Now, the Kuiper Crystal is the heart of your lightsaber. It channels the Force and magnifies it to unimaginable power. The color of the crystal dictates the color of the blade. Now, as you can see, we've gone through quite a lot to get these Kuiper Crystals for you. Stories I could tell. But I believe we'll start with this one right here. This is the blue Kuiper Crystal, wielded by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, and our spark of hope, Rey. The green Kuiper Crystal, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda, and Luke Skywalker himself have all wielded this crystal. Violet, the most rare and beautiful Kuiper Crystal amongst the galaxy, has been wielded before by Master Mace Windu. And red. Exactly, red. The Kuiper Crystal of power. Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now, Kylo Ren. But we didn't come here for a history lesson, builders. We didn't come here for the past. We came here for the future. We're here for you, as it's time for all of you to choose your Kuiper Crystals. But first I will ask you all to close your eyes for me. Close your eyes. Picture your Kuiper Crystal. What calls out to you? What feels right to you? Some say the Kuiper Crystal chooses its wielder. I say let it. And builders, please, open your eyes. My fellow gatherers are coming around. It is time for you to pick your Kuiper Crystal. Beautiful. Red and peace and justice. Interesting combination. Great, classic. Feels like it belongs. Beautiful. Now, builders, if you've not done so already, please place your crystal on the green plate in front of you. Now, me and my fellow gatherers will be coming around, placing the scrap metal you chose earlier in front of you. Now, as you probably already surmised, these aren't just pieces of scrap. These are actually the pieces that will be making up the hilt of your lightsaber. Now, the hilt is the foundation as well as your control center. And also make sure that we don't singe off any of our fingers during the process. And that can be very important as well. So, I know some of these pieces may look confusing, but I promise we'll be going over each and every piece in just a moment. Seems everybody has everything? Perfect. Fantastic. Alright, builders, now, let's explore what's in front of us. In our first section, we have our chassis. This is where our Kuiper Crystal will be calling home. Next to that, we have 4 grips. You'll be choosing 2 of them. Section 3, we have 2 emitters, where a blade will emit from. Section 4, 2 pommels. And then in section 5, you have 2 sets of activation plates, your on-off switch. But I think I've done enough talking, builders. Are we ready to build?
Yes.
That was sad. You're building a lightsaber. Are you ready to build?
Yes.
Let's build.
Okay, builders.
Right,
So you're gonna start with your chassis. Hold it like this with the windows at the top. If you feel the top of the
pushing that
chamber,
down,
there's some strength to it. So you're gonna take your Kuiper Crystal.
Once you place it, it should light up.
Crystal, push it up into that spring and tap it into the
On either
center.
side, there's an indentation. You'll be sliding your
up and
Kuiper
you'll be
Crystal
able to
into
spin the
one
crystal
side,
with your
and then
finger.
it'll be easy enough to slide into the other indentation. So you just push down the little springy plate underneath the exhaust port. That'll give you enough room to place it inside. Once you have it inside, it should light up. Alright, seems everybody has theirs in. Perfect. Now we're going to be starting on our activation plates in section 5. You'll be choosing one matching set. On the inside, there is a red square on one and a blue square on the other. You'll be matching them. Red square on red square, blue square on blue square. They'll be snapping together right over top of your Kuiper Crystal. So red square on red square, blue square on blue square. Section 5.
Right, so you'll choose your activation plates, find the red tab on the inside of them, and match it up to your chassis.
On and off. It should make a zapping sound if you have it set properly. Slide over just a bit. So that's going to go on that side. There you go. Perfect. Now once you have both sides on, in section 1 and 2, there are 4. You're choosing 2 of them. On the edge of the grip, there is a thick raised band. That needs to go inward and screw onto your activation plate. It should look
So now you have 4 to choose from. We'll pick 2. Yeah. Just the only thing, make sure that the brass band faces the center when you
Any
put it
of
on.
the 4 can go on either side. Just make sure that thick band goes inward and screws on.
I do it.
Any of the 4 can go on either side. Just make sure the thick raised band goes
And just make sure that the thicker band faces the center.
That's what the blade should
Because that's the way to twist and So then you have 4 grips here. You're going to choose any 2 of those that you like to have. One you're going to put over the top and one you'll put over the
Once you have both sides on, there's an opening at one end. Make sure that's facing toward the ceiling.
That's where you're going to face everything.
So flip that one over. There you go. Oh, no, don't play inside there. That's explosive, okay? Alright, now that we have that inside, in section 5, section 3, there are 2 emitters. You'll be placing one on the opening of the door. The opening in section 3. Go right on top of the opening. Yeah, right over the edge. Oh, right over the center. There you go. Once you have your emitter on, please flip it over, and you'll be placing a pommel from section 4 on the opposite end. So section 4 is going to go right down there at the bottom.
Beautiful. Are you happy with it?
All set. Please place it
Yeah,
on the
I would have wanted it to align a little bit more, but yeah, this is what I wanted.
This is actually my favorite set out of all of them. The Peace or Protection and Defense. And actually what's unique is it doesn't, it's meant to not really line up because these are pieces we've collected from all old Jedi temples. So the uniqueness of it is that it's not like all straight. So for me, I'm a little like OCD, but at the same time I can see how it's supposed to be that way. So it is very nice, and you have this extra piece on the bottom, which can, be an extra weapon if you need it, so good choice. So here's your activation switch. So when the time comes, you're gonna push it up like that. Very nice. And what color did you decide on?
Violet.
Violet. Was there any reason that you picked that?
I like that one.
Called you? Very good.
Now this give me your activation switch.
I think Violet looks good with this design because it matches, it goes contrasts with the gold really well. So, are you happy with it? Yes.
Flash, you don't want to wait what's up in that thing.
Does it just make the rainbow flash or what?
Here's your activation switch. When the time comes, you're gonna push it up. And what was the color? Green. What was your reason
Sorry. I love seeing them all together. It's very different combinations, so seeing everybody's different.
So now I need to play.
Alright,
Something
nice.
just to represent.
Yeah. He is a good hero.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah, what
This piece stays on here and this goes on the next attachment.
I don't think we're hearing.
Beautiful job, builders. Now, unfortunately, we have reached the most dangerous step of all. I need you to take a step backwards, please. Now, my fellow gatherers are coming around. They'll be placing your hilts in a crystal stabilization chamber. Unfortunately, we are not force sensitive, so we have to rely on technology to help us make sure that everything inside of your hilt has been stabilized properly. This is a procedure that takes many years to become proficient in. The reason I say proficient rather than perfect is we are not perfect. As you see from our we are quite prone to explosions. Amy is testing right now. But we're doing great so far. How long has it been since we've had our last explosion, Megan?
Like 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah, no one was hurt.
Is this gonna be safe? We're doing great. Everything's fine.
I'm wearing my goggles.
Oh, they got their goggles too, right?
Oh, is that my job?
We're doing great. They'll be fine.
It's my first day.
The duck, we know duck and cover. I mean, it's just retina damage. They'll be fine, right? You'll be fine. You'll be great. You'll be fantastic. We're doing okay, right? We're ready to move on. Oh, scared, frightening. Nope. This one's very unstable. We're not ready to move on to the next step. Not ready to move on to the next step. We will. No, you're fine. Okay. You're doing great. Just we want to make sure that no explosions happen.
We don't need any more holes in the wall. We're running out of candles.
Yeah, we don't have any more candles to place them in.
I don't want to worry that this is what happened.
This is what happened 20 minutes. Why did we bring more people in? We're doing great. I'm happy you all found us. It's fantastic.
You guys are safe
Maybe
over
open
here.
the door and let them in. You didn't know what to do. Especially with the dangerous explosive gas in the boxes. We're gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic.
That's when we got another door.
I love our new door, but it was a lot of exploding. I used to have hair down to the floor before the third door. We're gonna be right. Maybe.
They don't have water.
Everybody and anybody bring anything to extinguish a fire? No, we're gonna be fine. Great. Yes, fantastic. All right, we're ready to move on to the next step. To form the bond. Oh no, Ian, what's happening?
Many parts over now. Join they are. Yes, Lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda. Builders, he's right. It's time. Time to form the bond between Builder and Saber. We started this journey together. We'll finish it together. In a moment, I will ask you to step forward, and we will activate as one. Are we ready, Builders?
Yes.
Then please, take that step forward. Place your hands on your hilts. Deep breath. Activate. Raise your lightsabers high, for you have just built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and Sith who came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, it only takes a Congratulations. Now please lower into
I do what you can, but you do it can't. Your journey, you both begin. May the force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. And thank you, builders. Each one of you have crafted a lightsaber just as unique and extraordinary as all of you are. Now in your hands you hold remarkable power. Remarkable power shouldn't be dropped on the ground. So, to protect your new lightsaber, we are pleased to present you with a saber sheath as you depart. Now unfortunately our time's at an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time to go make your mark on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be telling one of your stories. But I wish you the safest of journeys. Tell the Spire!